the biggest spiders I've ever seen here.
I don't want to look at them.
This one's a real beauty.
Yeah, so was a boil my gran had under her armpit, but I didn't want to look at that, neither. What's your Wayne want two great spiders like that for, anyway?
He collects things like that. He likes nature. Last year he started a cockroach farm. He never told us, and we had the man round from the council before we discovered it, in the airing cupboard. He's a bit inner. He's back tomorrow. He's adventure training at Oswestry. Have you heard our door bang?
No. Why, good is it? Worth a listen?
I mean just now.
No, I haven't.
I wonder where our Tom's got to.
He's still down the Rubber Dub.
Well, they're closed now.
He's with the barmaid.
There's nothing going on between Tom and that barmaid, you know.
I never said there was. Nice pub, innit?
Yeah. I wish it wasn't shut. I do fancy a drink. I'm terrible once I've started.
I likes drinking. We ain't got nothing in, though.
No, I can't take any of ours. Tom would kill me. Oh, I know. Maisie and Gail's liqueur. I'll get that.
Maisie and Gail?
Yes. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're just good friends. They went to the Pont du Gard year before last. Brought us back this aniseedy stuff Tom doesn't like. Well, I don't like it much. I'll get that.
Take Wayne's spiders.
Oh, right. Shan't be a tick. Hey, I'll go the back way, eh?
That don't look right illiterate.
I thought that damn woman would never go. I'm going for a walk. I'll leave the door unlocked. I shan't be long.
You all right, Henry?
All right. All right. Of course I'm not all right. I've got half a bottle of medium sherry, 3 stouts, a gallon of mild, and 2 brandy snowballs swirling around inside me. How could I be all right? Brisk walk in the night air is my only hope.
Yeah, you're right. You look terrible. Have a nice walk.
Thank you.
Rum pails for flowers. What's a rum pails? Reckon this geezer's illiterate and all.
You got glasses?
We got everything. Henry's old uncle left everything.
Well, of course he left everything. He died. I mean, he couldn't take it with him, could he? Was that your Mr. Nunn gone out?
Yeah.
Here, you pour. You're the man. I thought he was sick.
He is. He says walking in the fresh air is good. Cheers. Horrible, isn't it?
I told you it was.
Here, what's a rum pails?
What?
Here.
Oh, I can't do them. Tom's still not back.
Perhaps he's gone to a union meeting.
Oh, no, love. They have those during working hours. That's the whole point. I don't think that's right, is it? Illiterate.
How long you been married then, Dory?
18 years. Just think, our Glendra'll be a wren next week.
Blimey. How'd you meet then?
Tom took me to the Atherton Labour Club's midnight barbecue for a bet.
I didn't know Tom was a betting man.
He isn't anymore. He lured me into Malkin's Wood, and I thought, well, why not? He's nice looking, and he's got a Vespa. Ooh, I was daft in them days. So that was our Glenda. Hey, I'm a bit tiddly.
Blimey. Oh, I get it. Primulus. Rum pails, Primulus. See, it's an Amsterdam, innit? Primulus flowers from rum pails.
Well, then,
it's good, isn't it?
You are the clever one, aren't you?
Well, it was filled in, like. I mean, I couldn't see how you got Primulus from rum pails. Blimey, this stuff may be horrible, but I've got a kick in it, hasn't it? Cheers. I'm going to be sick later.
I knew I was going to be hours ago, and I just went on drinking.
Yeah, I'm like that.
What's your Mr. Nunn want to go wandering about at this time of night for? I think he's a bit doolally.
Oh, he is, right. He's not daft about walking, though. That is good if you're half-cut and you want to stop yourself throwing up.
What is he daft about, then?
Leaving his wife at his age. I mean, 60. You've been through all the hell, haven't you? You've found a way of coping. Everything's peaceful, like, familiar. Be much worse on your own. Your Tommy's late, isn't he?
Well, he's not carrying on with that barmaid.
I never said he was.
Right. I'm going for a walk.
I better come with you. Hang on. I'll leave a note.
Hello? Hello? At last. Solitude. Free as air. For the first time in 35 years, I'm alone in my own house.
Your door's open, hey? Have you seen the wife?
It's 1:30 in the morning.
I never asked you that. If I want to know the time, I'll dial 123. I said, have you seen the wife?
She called here on our return from the pub, that's all I know.
There's something right strange going on, right bloody peculiar. There's no next door, no sign. Right in the middle of the table, in a pillbox, there's 2 bloody great spiders.
You don't say.
I can't work it out. Oh, Wayne's not home.
What?
Our youngest. He's a right nutter. Takes after Doreen. Bred cockroaches last year, if you please.
What?
He's totally doolally. But he's away. Oswestry. Adventure training. He's back tomorrow. No, it's like a sign. Voodoo or something. Hey!
What?
That's our liqueur.
It's your what?
Look, that were a present. Maisie and Gail brought it back from the Pont du Gard year before last.
Maisie and Gail.
Their private life is their own affair. Not for us to make judgment.
I wouldn't dream of it.
They brought us this back. It's horrible. We had one glass and they put it away in the football cupboard. Now it's empty. She's been in here, my God.
What? All I seem to be saying in this conversation is what? Look, if you're worried, why not phone the police?
Well, I'd feel daft, wouldn't I? I mean, it's only Doreen. No, I'll find her. She's been in here with that moss-headed freak drinking. She'll have gone round to her friends, Eileen's. That's what happened last time.
Last time?
Sandra from finishing shop.
Now, who's Sandra?
Well, never you mind. No harm done, nobody's perfect. You don't want to be so quick to criticise. You left your wife. Now just stay there. Hey, now don't leave this room. If either of them come back, just keep them here. My God, she's a trial. 18 years we've been married. Our Glenda's a wren next week, and now this. I don't know.
All I have to do is just lock that door. Just lock it. Dear Henry. Uses H's when he writes. Dear Henry, have gone for a walk. Please leave the door open as I haven't got no keys. Love, Alex. Love? Well, of course I must leave the door open then. Perhaps I should sit up all night as well, just to oblige a green-haired squatter who broke into my house, or to assist with the marital problems of those 2 lunatics next door. Oh, my God. Beturbaned eccentric from the corner shop will be round in a minute, you mark my word. With a battalion of sepoys in tow, or a sitar quintet. Well, at least I'm talking to myself again, that's something. I don't have to listen to Sybil's television or Sybil's witter. Oh, poor old Sybil. So simple-minded, so pathologically vacuous. But still, there's one good thing to be said for dear old Sybil. She's not here. She's not here. Clearly seen, -6 to be a fortune teller we hear. Damn clue. I suppose it may come to me. I wonder if illiterate's right.
Do you want to phone the police, then?
No, I can't. It's only Tom. He'll be back. Don't those chains get on your nerves, clanking away? Walking with you's like being on a sleigh.
I'm going to be sick now. Hang on.
Where are you going?
It's a bog out the back.
Oh. Clearly seen, -6. To be a fortune teller we're here. Oh, I mean, it's gibberish, plain daft.
You are sitting in my home, Mrs. Pratt.
Call me Doreen.
With my crossword and my pen. No one uses this pen but me. It is personal. It is inscribed. It was awarded to me by the Datchetton Borough Cricket Club.
Oh, you play cricket. How nice. What position?
Seated. I score for them.
Sitting down?
I score on the score sheet.
Oh, with that very pen?
No, with a pencil. It has to be in pencil in case of mistakes.
Well, then why did they give you a pen?
Because they have very tiny brains.
You're in a bad mood, I can tell.
Yes, well, it hardly needs the clairvoyant gifts of a Petulengro to divine that. Can you offer me any explanation, Mrs. Pratt, as to how it is I find myself in my own home at 2 o'clock in the morning, indulging in social intercourse with the mother of a cockroach farmer?
Are you being rude?
Unforgivably, Mrs. Pratt. An acceptable course of action for you would be to stalk out in high dudgeon, never to return.
Well, I can't. Tom's not back. I can't go in next door on my own. I'd be frightened.
But you were on your own in here.
No, I wasn't. I was with that hooligan.
Alex, where is he now?
Out the back toilet being sick.
Do I understand that you've not seen your husband since leaving the pub?
I wish I had.
He was here, you see, this being a required stopping place in everybody's nocturnal travels, it seems. He was seeking you. He was not in a good humor.
Oh, no. Oh, I didn't want an upset. Not tonight. Wayne's back tomorrow.
From Oswestry, yes. Well, no doubt he'll call in late tomorrow night. Scattering repellent life forms throughout the house. And next week, perhaps, Glenda will bring her Marines on night maneuvers.
Did Tom say where he was going?
To your friends, Eileen's.
Eileen's?
That's right.
Oh, no. Didn't. Oh, no. I mean, you can't go round disturbing people at this time of night, can you?
Go to bed, Henry.
Because I want to finish this damn crossword. I mean, mind your own business. This is my house. I can do what I like.
All right, Henry, keep your hair on. You're only cross because I got that clue.
Yeah, pure fluke. What led you to it?
I don't know. I was just being sick and it came to me. Let me have another go. It's boring just sitting here.
Look, if you're bored, there's a telephone box just down the street you could go and vandalise.
You're half having a go at me, Henry.
All right. Here you are, Eric Partridge. Don't fill anything in without reference to me. I'll make some cocoa. Oh, thank God for that. I thought nobody else was going to call for the rest of the night.
I'll get it.
Shameful, a young lad like that wasting his time on crosswords. Be out and about in the fresh air, decorating walls with obscenities.
Where's Doreen, Doris?
I don't know.
Right. Saw the light on, so I rang the bell. She's not been back then.
Mrs. Pratt was here. She is not here now.
But I told you to keep her here. Right, well, that's it. I'm stopping. I'm not traipsing about all night, missing my wife everywhere.
Certainly not. Draw up a chair, Tom. Or there's a phone in the next room if you'd like to invite your friends round or hold a union meeting. The seat of the kettle, Alex. Will you? 1 or 2 sugars?
Now, don't you come sarky with me. You're the one that caused all this. Tea or coffee?
Cocoa.
Right, well, I'll have 2 lumps then, please. Did she say where she'd gone?
She went to her friends, Eileen's.
She's never gone there.
That's where you told me you were going?
Well, don't be daft. Where are you from? You can't go calling on people at this time of night.
How's it going?
Just 3 left to do.
3? There were only 3 left to do when I gave it to you.
Here, give us a look. I'm not bad at crosswords. Well, I reckon your literate's wrong for a start-off. I'll get it.
Oh, Tom, I've been to Eileen's. Woke her up. She was cross.
You stupid woman!
Oh, I'm sorry, Tom.
It's not really surprising they spawned a cockroach farmer and a wren, is it?
Right, well, let's have a look at that crossword. She's back now, so I haven't got long, mind you. I'll just help you along a bit before I go.
Oh, very kind.
Clearly seen -6 to be a fortune teller we hear s01.
If you recite that clue once more, I shall feed you to Wayne's menagerie.
I'm sorry, Henry, but it's the only one left now, and I'm nearly there.
You're nearly there? There were 3 left to do. I got 1, Tom got 1, and there's still 1 left. You can't do it, Alex. It's as simple as that. There's no shame in it. I, for instance, have very little talent for kicking rockers in the soft parts.
But I haven't been at it long.
You've been at it... Oh, my God.
What?
It's 5:15. Look, wake me when you've solved it. That should give me a nice long rest.
5 letters. S01. Oh, come on, what is it? 5:50.
Hmm.
5:15.
What in heaven's name you're doing on Earth so early?
I haven't been to Kip, Squire. Have you got a Times?
All papers I have. This is most Neapolitan area, actually. All sorts of races running around here.
Great. I just want a butcher's hook at the back page. Most important.
Here is no Times, alas. Again, there is dispute in the chapel.
Chapel? It's a Times I want, Chief, not an hymn sheet.
Yes. You see, this is strike, you see. Now, in Fleet Street, they're all working in chapels.
Get away.
Oh, yes.
Things you learn. Do you ever do crosswords, Ramjan? No, I don't suppose you do.
Tahmina, my upper half, God rest her soul. She's a compelling crossword addict. Oh.
Yeah? Here. Nip up and ask her this for me, will you? 5 letters, S01, clearly seen, -6 to be a fortune teller we hear.
Tahmina, I cannot disturb. You see, she hibernates after working so hard to get a do-it-yourself degree outside the University of London. You see? And here is why she's performing the crosswords for sharpening the mind.
Get away. What subject's she taking?
Oh, English.
English?
Oh, yes.
Blimey. That's good, isn't it? For an Indian, like.
Why it is so important that you dissolve this problem?
Well, actually, it's Henry. He's desperate to know. He can't sleep, poor fella. It's a thing with him.
Oh, here is understanding easy for me. Tahmina also. She's most relentless when she fails, you see. I think she has done this puzzle. Let us examine bin. Here is sorrow. Already has been removed this garbage. Bowden may have paper.
Bowden's?
Yes, in town. Large newsagent. You see, it says here, in very short supply. If there is living Times instantly, it will be in Bowden's.
Great. Thanks a lot, Pindy.
Good morning.
Good heavens. I said you'd call in. I said it.
This is wonderful. You are clairvoyant.
Clairvoyant? Yes, I suppose I must be, yes. Well, do sit down, make yourself at home.
Thank you very much.
Now, how can I help you? Lost your wife, have you? Your son's flea farm struck down by foot and mouth disease, is it? Or is your daughter about to become an admiral of the fleet?
Oh, this is most wonderful. I very much admire the British sense of humor. You see, I am true British, but alas, Here is the thing I will learn last.
Oh, never mind. I'm just talking utter drivel. No, can I get you anything? Coffee, cornflakes, chapati and marmalade? How did you get in?
Oh, through the door, actually.
But I locked it.
Oh, no, flung wide.
That damned tearaway again.
Ah, yes. Here is why I come. Today there is yet once more dispute in the chapel.
In the chapel?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I see. You mean an industrial dispute to do with the newspaper?
Oh, yes. This is not clear?
Oh, absolutely, yes. But just for a moment, I had images of bloody-nosed vicars ferociously assaulting the faithful. Do go on.
So, on this day, there are no times. I am very sorry.
Oh, there's no need to be too upset.
But you have great need of it.
Have I?
S something something clearly seen.
-6.
To be.
A fortune teller.
We hear.
Good heavens, you must be clairvoyant.
Oh, no. Green person tells me of your great need of this, you see, and requiring a baker's hook at the Times, which is, alas, today in short supply, and he has gone in further search.
Has he indeed?
Oh, yes. He is most mind-worthy of your deep desire for the solution, and his heart is most well-placed, despite the roughness of his diamond, I think.
Oh, yes.
Tahmina, my upper half, she is doing this crossword entirely to death yesterday, but casting away the old newspaper. Yet, I have good news.
Excellent, I am glad.
Oh, yes. My wife is most methodical with the rubbish. Ipso factotum. Here is bottles for bottle banking, waste paper and cardboard for cycling, plastic for clogging up rivers and tipping up the balance of nature.
What?
This is Tahmina's joke, actually.
Most accomplished lady. Does she write for Little and Large at all?
Pardon?
No, never mind. No, I'm sorry. You were giving me a documentary about your domestic refuse.
Oh, yes. This I forget while Green Person is there. When he goes, I remember. Look in paper for cycling. And hey, bing. The solution of Times crossword.
How very kind.
Not at all. One mistake I think she makes. I don't think 27 across can be illiterate. But the clue which causes the problem is most cunning. Clearly seen, this is visible, -6.
Oh, no.
What?
That's VI.
Oh, yes?
Fortune teller. Visible, less VI, zibble. Sounds like...
Sybil.
Sybil. Sybil.
Most ingenious. I am very happy to be bringing the good tidings.
Yeah.
For also, alas, I carry the bad penny. Your house is very next door to my shop.
Exactly. It's very convenient. I get first smell of the curry.
And Tahmina has been told she is to become doctor, you see.
Well, congratulations.
Oh, yes, thank you very much. All family most gratified, you see.
Well, it would be, yes.
Oh, yes. And tonight we have big party with dancing to zitars all night.
Henry, I've got it. It's just come to me, Sib. Oh.